but I thought breaking your back was like breaking your leg. I thought 6 weeks. I went out for a horse ride. At the end of the ride, the horse was really tired and stopped the horse, riding with a friend, passed the camera back that I've been taking photographs of, and then she reared up, straight over. Next thing we're upside down. She got up, I didn't. I thought, okay, I can't walk, but the horse can still walk. And so I actually hadn't been released from hospital when we snuck home one weekend and my mum and dad chucked me up onto one of the horses we had. That was amazing. That was because what you've done, you've lost the ability to take a step. But the horse is walking, and so you're getting back that feeling of movement. And I suppose that I went back to thinking how I could make it safer, because obviously on an English saddle, there's absolutely nothing to stop you just sliding off.
Right.
And that was when I thought back to where we'd gone as a family to see someone doing a Western riding display, and that was on a Western saddle with the roping horn. I thought, there's something in front of you to hold on to. And that's when I thought, okay, Western riding. And I also had heard that the American quarter horse was very easy to ride, as in they are more sensible but being sensitive. So that was really where I suppose the idea, if I could get someone on board who knows how to set up a trust, that I could start fundraising seriously and try and raise enough money to secure somewhere locally that a place could be built that could have all these outdoor sports. So someone, or they could even come from the unit while they're still in, when you're first injured, and so you could bring them when they're just sort of not wondering what they can and can't do, and they could come to this place and have a go. Every individual on the planet, you know that your family will always be there for you. Relationships come, relationships go, but your family is always there. So I'd spoken a lot at length to my dad, who died of cancer 20 years ago, I think now. So there's a lot of pieces of discussion I've had in the past which are incorporated in my plans for the future. And my theory is I would like to leave something behind when I'm gone. So both my children are behind me 100%, my mum's behind me, aunts are behind me. So basically you've got all these family members who, I mean, obviously we all want our family to do well, but obviously I've got something that's not just selfishly for me, it's something that if it happens, it will open doors for so many other people who maybe think all the doors are shut, and they're not, which is why I want them to see basketball and archery, quad biking and riding, because you can literally light their fire that's been extremely doused by, well, my life has ended. That's how I felt. My life had ended as it was. What I would like to do is to have access to as many people who are faced with a life-changing traumatic accident and say, right, don't believe me, come and see it. And that's what I want to do. Enthusiasm is like laughter. It's contagious, it's catching. You can easily inspire people if you're into something yourself. I mean, the little basketball team I'm involved in at the moment, one of the chaps there, he has no longer got kneecaps, I think, so he can't do the running sport. But he used a word 2 or 3 weeks ago, he says, you're inspirational. I said, what have I done? And because I love it so much, obviously just me there playing and teaching is enough to make, well, he said it's not just him that feels inspired. Oh, that's quite sweet.